We're in Chicago. Say hi to the vlog, Molly. Hello. Look at this pretty rainbow. Let's see. I'm trying to show the vlog the pretty rainbow.
It is pretty.
Say hi to the vlog.
Hi.
We just landed in Rome. Pretty crazy. Can't see much, and I can't hear anything. My ears are still plugged, but we just landed in Rome. We're waiting to get a taxi to drop our bags at the hotel. Then we're gonna get something to eat and explore the city. It's Saturday. It's 10 a.m. Oh my gosh, that water's cold. Oh, look at that. So many people. We're at the Vatican, in the Vatican. I don't know. We're waiting to get through security. Lo digo en español también para Maya, Pa y todos los demás que estén viendo. Estamos en el Vaticano, estamos esperando pasar por la seguridad. Hay mucha gente aquí esperando. Se ve, creo que esa es la basílica. Creo que esa es la basílica. Vamos a entrar a ver si nos toca ver el Papa. Se supone que va a salir a las 12, son las 11:58, a ver si nos toca verlo.
Yeah, looks like that. Where's the chapel at? No, they're not letting anybody in. I don't see anybody going in.
Those people.
But they're roaming around the courtyard.
We need to look up the Sistine Chapel to see if it's okay. Está allá.
Ma non è così,
The red flag.
perlomeno manifesta
With
in
the red
modo
banner
segreto
hanging
e
out
in
the
un certo
window.
senso con la sua risultanza si assume in genere la responsabilità del suo comportamento e agisce alla luce del suo giudizio.
Yeah.
Poi con questa onestà del mondo finisce con mettersi in discussione, arrivando a capire di aver sbagliato e tornando ai suoi passi. E potremmo dire un peccatore, ma non un corrotto. Sentite bene questo. Un peccatore ma non è un corrotto. E per il peccatore c'è sempre speranza di redenzione, per il corrotto invece è molto più difficile. Infatti ai suoi falsi sì, le sue pervenze eleganti ma ipocrite e le sue finzioni diventate abitudini sono come uno spesso muro di gomma dietro al quale si ripara dai richiami della coscienza. E questi ipocriti tanto male fanno. Fratelli e sorelle, peccatori sì, ne siamo tutti, corrotti no. Peccatori sì, corrotti no. Guardiamo ora a noi stessi e alla luce di tutto questo poniamoci qualche interrogativo. Di fronte alla fatica di vivere una vita onesta e generosa, di impegnarmi, io, ognuno dica di impegnarmi secondo la volontà del Padre,
I hope you guys
sono
can hear him
disposto a
talk.
dire sì ogni
Oh,
giorno,
look, there's a
anche
Mexican
se
flag.
costa. E quando non ce la faccio, sono sincero nel confrontarmi con Dio sulle mie difficoltà, le mie
He's saying
cadute,
something
le
about
mie fragilità.
we're all sinners and sinners can be forgiven, but not people who are corrupt. I think that's what I'm understanding.
Sono disposto a mentirmi, a tornare sui miei passi, oppure faccio finta di niente.
I hope he says it in Spanish or English so I can understand better.
Solo di apparire bravo e perfetto. In definitivo, sono un peccatore come tutti, oppure c'è in me qualcosa di corrotto? Non dimenticate, peccatori sì, corrotti no.
Peccatori
Ma
sì.
lì aspetto di santità ci aiuta a essere cristiani sinceri. Angelo Domino, siamo
Te
sbagliati.
recibo en el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo.
Ave Maria, grazia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Madre Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus,
Ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora y en la hora de nuestra
Et
muerte.
ancilla Domini.
fiat secundum verbum.
Ave Maria, grazia plena, Dominus tecum,
Santa Maria, Madre Dei, ora pro nobis
Nosotros
peccatoribus,
pecadores, ahora y en la hora
et
de
in
nuestra
hora
muerte.
mortis
Amén.
nostri. Amen.
il Verbo caro fatto meso.
Et habitare in nobis.
Ave Maria, grazia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tui mulieribus et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus.
Santa Maria, Madre
Big
Dei,
sitting right here.
et in hora mortis nostri. Amen.
Ora pro nobis, Santa Dei Genti.
Para que seamos librados.
Grazie a Tua, questo Domine, mentre con nostri si infonde, che anche annunziate che si effettui in relazione con noi, per passione meius in cruce, a resurrezione gloria perdutam, per Cristo Domino nostro. Amen. Gloria Patri, et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Como era el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén.
In saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri, et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Como era el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén.
In saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Gloria Patri, et Filio et Spiritui Sancto.
Como era el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén.
In saecula saeculorum. Amen.
Fidelibus defuntis, requiem aeternam dona eis Domine,
Lux perpetua lucea meis.
requiescant in pace.
Amen.
Sit nomen Domini benedictum,
Solum Christus Dei secum,
Aiutorium nostrum, in nomine Domini.
qui fecit caelum et terra.
Benedictus vos, omnipotens Deus, Pater, et Filius,
Sí, bueno,
et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
amén. ¡Que viva el Papa! ¿Escuchaste? Alguien dijo, que viva el Papa.
Cari fratelli e sorelle, ieri a Piacenza è stato proclamato beato Giuseppe Rioldi, ucciso in odio alla fede nel 1944. Pastore secondo il cuore di Cristo, non esitò ad offrire la propria vita per proteggere i greci a lui affidato. Rioldi la drammatica situazione degli sfolati nella Nagorno-Karabakh. Rinnovo il mio appello al dialogo tra l'Azerbaijan e l'Armenia, auspicando che i colloqui tra le parti, con il sostegno della comunità internazionale, favoriscano un accordo duraturo che ponga fine alla crisi umanitaria. Assicuro la mia preghiera per le vittime dell'esplosione di un deposito di carburante avvenuta nei pressi della città di Soverato. Oggi inizia il mese di ottobre, il mese del rosario e delle missioni. Esorto tutti a sperimentare la bellezza della preghiera del rosario,
El rosario.
contemplando con Maria i misteri di Cristo e invocando la sua intercessione per la necessità della Chiesa e del mondo. Preghiamo per la pace martoriata a Carina e in tutte le terre ferite dalla guerra.
Hello. I am sitting on my hotel balcony. My parents and my grandma are inside taking a little nap. I just woke up from the nap too, but I figured I'd take advantage of the fact that everything's kind of still right now to make an update for my vlog. Today is Wednesday. We've been here since Saturday. We got here Saturday morning. The plane ride was all right. It was long for sure, but my mom and I watched cheesy romantic comedies for a few hours, and then we tried to sleep for a few hours. The second leg, and the first leg, my dad and I just slept. So, it was good. Once we got here, though, my stomach was really upset, and it's been really upset. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. Do I stop it and try and check? Yeah, my stomach has been pretty upset since I've been here, so I'm like snacking on goldfish and things like that throughout the day. On Saturday, we slept for a few hours too, and then on Sunday, my mom, my grandma, and I went to the Vatican, and the Pope came out at around noon and did like a blessing. So that was really fun, but I wasn't feeling well, so we had to come back. And then I don't remember what else we've done on Saturday. On Monday was my first day of training or orientation for my program that I'm doing. The first day was pretty cool. We got to meet a lot of the other students who are going through this. So 10 of us are English language assistants. And American cultural ambassadors. And then I would say maybe it was like 20, 25 other people who are either graduate students or like research, who are doing research at universities here in Italy, and they're a part of this program as well. So we got to meet everybody for the first time in person. It was really cool. Really small world and really cool connections for some of the people that were there. Like, I went to middle school with one of the people there, so that was really cool to reconnect. Yeah, we had orientation on Monday, and after orientation we went to a museum, and I took a few pictures, see if my editor can like help me organize this video. My editor is my boyfriend. Hello. So we went to a museum that was about a structure that Julius Caesar had built in this giant plaza area. So his mausoleum ended up being on one side, and this plaza was on the other side back in those days. And there was an obelisk in the middle of the like plaza that when the sun hit on his birthday, the shadow perfectly pointed into this like building that it was kind of like a temple. It was like, so like small walls here, a long wall this way, and a small wall in the back, and in the center there was an entrance, and then inside of that building was like a giant chair almost looking thing. I didn't take that many pictures, and I didn't want to take a video because we had a guide. So I didn't want to be rude. Um, anyway, what I thought was really interesting about that building was that over time, after the Roman Empire fell and everything, it started to sink into the ground. And so it basically disappeared for years until an architect found it and dug it up. And then a lot of the pieces of the building got separated, like panels of it, because I guess it had been built in panels. So panels were separated and sold to various people, rich people, the Vatican, museums, etc. Um, and then during the time of Mussolini's reign, he gathered all of those pieces back together and had them rebuilt close to where it originally was, not where it originally was, but close to it, and actually right next to Julius Caesar's mausoleum, which is like a grave, basically. So tomb site. Um, so that was pretty cool. And in the pictures, if I'm able to get them in the video, you can see where, like, what is original and what was reconstructed and what had to be left blank. So it was pretty cool. And then on Tuesday, we had as the second day of orientation. That was really cool. We talked about like general information about Italy, Italian government system, the economic system, racism, and more than anything racism, but like homophobia here as well. And it's just a culture of you don't talk about it. You don't talk about the people who are immigrating here, which I guess immigration to here wasn't really that big until the 80s, 1980s. So it's fairly new, and they don't have a big um, immigrant population like we're used to in the United States. So that was really interesting, and we talked about like diversity and all of those things, and the racism that people face for being not white. Um, so that was really interesting conversations. And then Tuesday we went to a museum. It was a really strange museum. They didn't give us any information, but it was basically this painter who used to live here. That was pretty much all I got. So there are a few pictures. I was not comfortable with the sculptures that he made, but that's okay. That's just me, my problems. And then we actually got to meet the ambassador and go to the ambassador's residence. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous villa. We didn't get to see the inside, which I was really, really bummed about. But the outside is just amazing. Like nothing I had ever seen in person before. It was so cool. So, we had it was like not a big event or anything, just like a cocktail hour kind of. And then today was Wednesday. Today it was just the English teaching assistants that were at the training. The graduate students all went their separate ways today. And today it was really focused on the Italian education system because we're all going to be working in high schools. And the way that that works here is way different. And I think I'll maybe talk about that later on once I get more used to what it is and what my job will be. But it was really, really nice to meet my like tutor, the teacher that I'm going to be working with 8 different teachers. But there's like one main teacher I think that coordinates everything for me. So it was really nice to meet her in person, and that helped ease a lot of my anxieties. I think even though she didn't really answer all of my questions, and there's still things that I think are going to be new for me and confusing for me, just having her there helped a lot. And yeah, it was a good day today. Um, my stomach's been, like I said earlier, my stomach's been upset this whole time that I've been here. My stomach was kind of upset today, so I just came straight home after and took a nap and took some medicine. So yeah, that's how life is. I did want to talk about like some things about Rome specifically that I've noticed since we've been here. I took a video this morning of waiting for the bus, and the bus doors closed on me while I was getting off of the bus. They opened back up, but still it hurt a little bit. The driving here is crazy. People just kind of go. There's like rules and there's stoplights and whatever else, but it's people drive fast and they don't necessarily stay in their lane. Like I've seen people take up 2 lanes, buses especially, but taxis and like smaller cars also. The biggest car I've seen is a Volvo XC90. So pretty tiny cars, smart cars, Fiats, all of that stuff. They're mostly white. There's also silver, and let me look out. Let's look out down right now. Can you see? Oh, there's one red, black, silver. But on the streets, I see mostly white. So, yeah, the driving's pretty crazy, but it's all right. I'm not driving, so it doesn't matter. And then the hospitality, I would say, is 50-50. Some people are like really kind, and try to be helpful. Even if they aren't, they try to be. And then there are some people who want nothing to do with you. They don't want you talking to them. They don't want you looking at them. So that's just what I've noticed in Rome. I feel like the people who do not act in a like service friendly way that we're used to in the United States sticks with you more because it's what you're not used to. So um, yeah, I feel like more people are a little more rude than I was expecting, and that other people have told us. So the food here in Rome is pretty expensive, but again, it's just because it's a tourist city. So I anticipate everything to be different by the time I get to Soverato, which we are getting on a train tomorrow, and we are going to be traveling. We're going to be traveling for about 6 hours to get down there. So, yeah, it'll be a fun experience. Y ahora voy a decir poquito en español para Amaya, Fa y todos los demás. He estado aquí en Roma por unos cuantos días desde el sábado y nos va bien. Hemos podido ver muchas cosas. Vimos al Papa, nos dio una bendición de lejos, pero de todos modos lo pudimos ver. He estado en mi entrenamiento y eso ha sido muy chido porque hay muchas otras personas que están pasando por lo mismo que yo, por los mismos, tienen los mismos nervios, tienen los mismos problemas. También son de los Estados Unidos, o eso ayuda mucho y unos están enseñando inglés como yo y unos están haciendo recerca en universidades de Italia. So, hay personas están haciendo diferentes cosas. Desde que hemos estado en Roma, mi panza no ha estado muy feliz. So, estoy intentando comer poquito a poquito y despacito. Creo que es el agua que me está haciendo daño, pero no sé la verdad. Pero no me gusta tanto el agua. Es, le, dicen que es agua mineral. No sé qué significa eso o cómo es eso diferente del agua que yo estoy acostumbrada, pero a ver cómo me va, a ver si mi panza se acostumbra de todo, ah, el movimiento, la comida, el agua y todo eso. Ah, mañana, hoy es miércoles, mañana el jueves nos vamos en tren al pueblecito que voy a estar trabajando. Ah, estoy muy emocionada para empezar a trabajar y ver y conocer los niños y ya hacer algo, porque no he tenido trabajo por 3 meses, o ya voy a empezar a trabajar y eso me hace feliz, me emociona. Y estoy emocionada para ver mi nuevo apartamento y pues sí, todas las cosas que viene de vivir aquí. So, antes de irme me sentía muy nerviosa, pero ya llegando me siento más emocionada. So, sí.
Where I will unveil my Italian sex suit.
Oh my gosh. My house is this one with the white balcony. It's not that one, but it's that building. And then you can see the beach is down there. So it's pretty close. I don't know. I haven't been to the beach yet. I don't know if it's like a good beach or. Yeah, that building.
That one. Yeah, but that's nice. Yeah. Well, that one restaurant has just saved us. Yeah, they had such good food.
Voló en mi boca. No, a bug flew in my mouth.
You weren't even talking. We are.
That was so nasty.
Pokey. Looks like a little pineapple on the ground.
Huh. Oh my gosh, was I recording that whole time? I don't know if I was or not. I think I was recording the whole time.
See, how did Columbus know there was an India? They traded with spices.
They had
before.
traveled by land, maybe?
No, by sea.
No, he said that you couldn't travel by sea to the east to India because
You had to
Africa
go
was in the
around
way.
it. So they would do it, but they would go all the way down across Africa,
Oh.
around Africa, to get the spices, exotic silk.
So the people from India.
Recorder him? I'm recording myself. Recorder.
You said just call.
Okay, I just eat it?
Yep. You've got this.
It's a muscle.
Right?
That's pretty good.
Your daughter doesn't want that. Does that look good to you?
It looks very good.
No, I didn't say I didn't want it.
It's not what she
That,
said.
that looks like Italian
I thought you
sausage.
said I don't want this.
You eat it the same?
Same.
You guys are playing, the old guys are playing
Bocce ball.
Store.
We saw that.
But I was sitting across where I was last night. Remember I told you they have the hooks? Remember I told you they have the rides and like it was all closed up. It's active tonight. Everything looks like
We
it's
went by
active.
there. We went by.
That-
Did you?
That's pretty good.
Right? Yeah, we went all over looking for a restaurant. That's why we ended up here, because there was nothing open.
This place is a safe bet.
It just
Right?
look. That cat is Jay chilling next to us.
Of course you are.
Taste it. Taste it.
Because
It's
I'm
not like
allergic.
My
It's
mom's
not
allergic
good, yeah.
to cats.
It's chicken?
Mm-hmm.
It's nighttime, so you probably can't see me as well. Maybe you can. We're walking around. We went to the beach today, and then we had dinner by the beach, and now we're walking around through town. Behind me, we were walking downhill, so this is all uphill. All of those houses, apartment buildings, and everything. My dad's yelling at me because I'm not paying attention, he says. But it's pretty interesting. Oh, now it's dark. It's pretty interesting, the streets, the way they look, and at night, and the sidewalks are made of like stone and cobble. More uphill streets. Oh, that's cool. Can you see that? Can you see that? Ah, sucks that it's so dark, but yeah, we're just exploring now.
We saw it. Yes, Dolce.
Oh, and if you keep going down this street, this is the street where the bus station and the train station are. Well, they're the same. Yeah, I see the train tracks. I'm a vlogger and miss all the good stuff. But we are walking down. It's a pretty short strip. It's not super very long. Just of like, well, it's nighttime on a Sunday night, so everything is closed right now. But just like perfume store, clothing store, jewelry stores, purses, all that good stuff. More clothing over there.
Woo-hoo. They have a sign. I'm gonna take.
Hello, vlog. Say hello to the vlog.
Hello, vlog.
We took a journey uphill to the other end of the town
My dad almost
to
died.
try and find like an old tower looking thing. Hopefully you can hear me through the wind. I'll wait for the wind. So it's very windy today, and last night my trash can blew all over from outside. But we went up this hill to try and find some ruins and like an old tower looking thing. Someone who lives here said that the tower is private property. So someone said that it was private property. We came and they said that maybe we could see it through the street that's behind it. And we walked up the street and we were not able to see it. It was uphill. So we also found like a garden. What is it, like the botanic gardens, like a garden? And the gate's open. Someone just walked out of the gardens.
Really?
Yeah, those three guys. Oh, three girls, two guys.
It doesn't look like they have.
But the sign said that there were wild boars there. So we're like, ooh, it's dark. It's pretty dark.
Said board. Maybe they're talking about teenagers.
It's pretty dark, so we were like, we probably shouldn't try and go in there and not be able to see the boar. Those boars are scary, so.
They're all.
I'm curious for you. I'm curious for you to tell the vlog what your impressions are of Italy and
It's
what?
very Italian. I find it to be very Italian. And a lot of hills.
Okay, Mom.
Very pretty, nice weather.
Beautiful.
The flora is amazing. Beautiful flowers everywhere, even though we're in October.
It's Rocktober, I think,
Also-
actually. And Rome was not my cup of tea. The people there I found were very rude, very short, and the prices were 2 or 3 times what it is here in Soverato. This is where they make the trucks, just in case you're wondering. Although I didn't see any cheddars. So, actually I haven't seen any trucks either. So they must just export all the Silverados. I don't know. But either way, I love Silverado. I want to live here. So GoFundMe. You can find me at gofundalbondigas.com or something like that. The link will be in the description. Smash the like button. And,
Anything else?
The sea is beautiful in crystal clear water. That's been my favorite.
Oh, we did see some seahorses yesterday. There were 2 seahorses on the beach yesterday.
weren't real.
I got pictures. They were real horses? What are you talking about? I believe they were. What are they, mythical horses? Tell me I don't see no seahorses.
You're gonna confuse the fans.
The viewers.
Well, welcome to my world. Is that what
Anything
the vlog
else?
is called? Welcome to
Very
my world.
hilly, extremely hilly, lots of elevations, and anywhere from 1 to 10% incline. Mopeds
Even if they're
everywhere.
tame and not wild. That might be a difference.
But that's my favorite.
Maybe
so
YouTube will let them on there
The
if
sea.
they are tame.
The
and the
sea.
flora.
The sea and the flora.
There was a sign that said tame.
Oh,
That'd be fun. These from
and
I want to rent a
a
Ferrari.
vending machine where you could get a little cup of coffee for 60
And weed.
cent euros.
I think
No,
you
it's
have to
not
be a little
really
louder,
weed though,
I
huh?
That was pretty cool.
It's not weed. It's
Next goal,
weed.
play the scratch lottery and hang out at the beach all day.
And we'll give you an update from the club tonight. Are we going to the club tonight?
No.
Or tomorrow night then. I want to rent a Ferrari to drive up and down these hills.
So that's been their impression. That was a segment we like to call.
Sorry, these are my parents.
Okay, bye vlog.